Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of The Jungle Law by Victoria Vinton, narrated by Henry Strozier and directed by Greta Byram. This recording is copyrighted 2005 by Recorded Books. The author opens this book with a quote from Rudyard Kipling. "The curse of all art is that the devotee or disciple is always more certain than the priest." And now, The Jungle Law.
Brattleboro, Vermont, August 1892. Remember, the night is for hunting. 3 o'clock, and all is not well. Sleep has abandoned him again. He sits bolt upright in his bed, panic rising from his stomach like bile. In the past 8 months he's crossed 2 oceans and whole continents, from Bombay to London, New York, Vancouver, Yokohama, and halfway back. And now, dislocated by the darkness and the hour, and the jumbled swirl of distances he's come, he does not know where he is. He looks around, but can make out nothing, not even the hump of a bedpost. This is not surprising, since he's been all but blind since the age of 12. That was when his eyes went wrong, as he likes to say, and his aunt, the good aunt, the beloved Aunt Georgiana, found him pummeling a mulberry tree, thinking it was a monster. "There, there," she'd said soothingly, guiding him back to the grange with her hands on his shoulders. Then she set him up in the nursery with a pot of chamomile tea, and proceeded to write 2 letters. One to a specialist she knew about in London, who fitted him with glasses. The first of the wire-framed spectacles that he has worn ever since. And the second to his mother in India, urging her to return, thereby restoring to him both his vision and what had seemed the lost heart of his family. He reaches for his spectacles now, his fingers routing over the bedclothes like the blunt snout of a mole. They sit on a nightstand next to the bed, where he fails to recall setting them. And as his fingers inch and grope and finally find and clutch them, he feels a grateful wave of relief, though the spectacles themselves have often been a source of shame. The bad aunt, Auntie Rosa, not really an aunt at all, saw them as an affectation, one more pretension of a spoiled, deceitful boy who was mocked and bullied, and called gig-lamps at school, and made to sit in corners. And recently, with a pang of chagrin that he couldn't—
Sample complete. Ready to continue?